It is exactly 3 years since the country to march annulation, pomp and color promulgated the 2010 Constitution. The legal framework was hailed by many as the right step towards banishing the country's old order. It is a new order that has seen the country make notable steps towards good governance and equity, a roadmap that has returned the country back on its development trajectory. Selection of senior government officials has also become a matter of inclusive participation, with various bodies mandated to vet and identify the most qualified and meriting Kenyans to assume such offices. However, recent assault on the constitution by the political class and the civil society may as well reverse these gains. Already, a bill is before the National Assembly seeking to purge the office of members of parliament, members of county assemblies, judges and magistrates from the list of designated state officers. This follows a protracted battle between the Sarah Serem-led Salaries and Remuneration Commission and the National Assembly over what the MPs will take home.
The public does not want a public service that is effectively an income aristocracy, while nearly 50% of the population that this service seeks to serve lives below the poverty line.
Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and his lieutenants are on record agitating for a referendum to revert to a parliamentary system. The move is also being supported by a lobby group, the March 4th movement, led by activist Okiya Omtatah and Raila former AD David Owalo. The Senate is also pushing for a referendum that will see county allocation pushed to 45% of the national budget from the current 15%. This is despite the Jubilee's government having allocated close to 35% to the county government, which it says will go to 40%.
It is not right that somebody should campaign in a whole county to be elected and then goes to parliament to have less powers than somebody who has been elected to represent a constituency. And Senate needs to have more powers to be able to protect the devolved government.
You've just come from an election. Now you want to commit another 20 billion shillings, which would have helped us, you know, the Mombasa Railway, Jubilee government has just put 22 billion to start it off. So we invest another 20 billion in another referendum this year, next year.
Efforts are also underway to give more powers to the Inspector General of Police, despite Kenyans having agreed to have a watchdog body over the police force, mainly due to its tainted past. The executive has also come under attack for posting county commissioners against the constitutional advice.
Are these people in office legally? Are they being paid by the government? He says it's not a result of cabinet decision, yet they are in office. County commissioners, we see them on a daily basis. We see district commissioners' headquarters being built on a daily basis. The evidence on the ground is that the provincial administration is entrenching itself even further.
As far as I'm concerned, there are no county commissioners today in Kenya. They are pretenders to the throne.
Achola Simon for the news at 1.